Thank you so much to all the people that have been supporting me for all this time. And to all you new people, welcome to the community. Please like, subscribe, share, because that's what helps get these videos passed around so more people find out what's going on. And one thing I want to tell you today is never give your identification up, no matter what, because you don't want your name put on some report somewhere that you can't even look up later, right? Never, ever give up your Fourth Amendment right to privacy, just like these 3 examples. Our first example shows our guy, NewsNow KMCO, never showed his ID. That was until he was illegally arrested.
Sir, outside.
Is this not a public building?
Outside. You cannot be in here videotaping.
Step back. You see doing this? Absolutely. You guys see this?
Absolutely.
This is assault. This is assault. I'll defend myself. You guys are going to watch me defend myself. He's touching me. He's touching me.
I'm just going to grab this side of the store and then this officer's going to talk to you.
I can talk to you outside.
I'll talk to you right here.
No, outside the building I would prefer.
Well, thanks for letting me know what you...
Do you have ID?
I just got a camera for Christians.
Sir, do you have ID?
Of course I do. I don't ever go anywhere
Can I
without
have your ID?
it. No, you can't.
Okay, well, we've been call for service, so I have the right to identify you.
You've got the right to ask me, but you don't have the right to ID me.
I do because it's a call for service that we potentially have a charge on, i.e. trespassing.
Okay.
So I actually do have a right to identify you.
You've got the right to ask.
And do you really want to push this? Because the next
Push
thing
what?
happens if you refuse to identify yourself, we can arrest you for trespassing. I can just put you in handcuffs
In a
and
public
take you to
building
jail. It's still a private entity. They do have the right to refuse service
No,
to
there's...
anyone.
Okay. Can I talk to a supervisor, please?
I can call one when we're
Please.
done.
Well, no. There's... The information you're giving me is not correct, so I'd rather just talk to a
126
supervisor.
to 120.
I think 3, 4 cops.
This gentleman is requesting a supervisor. If you could head this way, please.
So who told you that just because you got a call for service, you were allowed to have their ID?
I know you're a First Amendment auditor, sir. I know you're a First Amendment auditor, sir.
So you should know this thing. So why do you go out and do
But
the
I
things that
do
you know
have the
you're
right
not?
to identify you
No,
as
you-
being a call for service.
Like I
You
said,
have the
you
right
got
to
the-
identify you, make sure you don't have any warrants, that kind of thing.
You got the right to ask.
Okay, well, you are required to produce ID. And
What law says that?
I don't know trust me, I know my
The-
ordinances.
the
There's
the only-
state laws and then there's ordinances.
Okay, but the ordinances can't violate my Fourth Amendment.
But you do have the right to, you do have to identify yourself.
No, I've got an ID if you suspect me of a crime.
Which I do.
What crime is that? How am I trespassing? This is public
Because
property.
you've been asked to leave.
Public property?
They have the right to ask you to leave.
No, not if I'm here expressing or conducting my rights.
But you're also causing a disturbance,
No,
allegedly.
allegedly. See, I've got video recording that shows.
Okay, but the security guard has the right to ask you to
ma'am.
leave.
No, you don't.
Yes, he does.
So if he come up to me and said, "Man, sir, I don't like the color of your skin. You got to leave." That means I got to leave.
That's not what he is.
Or is
Yeah,
that a violation of my rights? This is my First Amendment right. I'm here as a journalist collecting information for a news story.
Did you identify yourself or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Are you refusing to leave?
Do I have to?
Yeah, they don't want you here. It's trespassing. So if you refuse to leave, then
Can I talk to a supervisor?
already
so
have
here's
a
the deal.
label.
If you
I'm
refuse to
gonna
leave,
do
we can take you to jail.
So are you threatening to arrest me if I don't leave right now?
I'm not
We're giving
threatening.
you an opportunity.
Well, no. I'll leave if you guys are saying that I have to.
Yeah, you have to leave.
And
They
if-
don't want- Are you doing business here?
Yeah.
What kind of business are you doing?
I'm gathering information for a news story. I'm a
Okay,
journalist.
so he said you guys can't film in here? So you have to
Well,
film
actually,
outside?
I understand he may say that.
Yeah, there's
but-
a policy there too.
Well,
It's in the
actually,
book. It's written.
they can have a policy, but there's a law here that says I
Okay.
can do it.
Okay.
One at a time.
They said they
No,
can.
but
Well,
this is,
but they don't get to trump my rights.
okay, but this is the thing though. Like we have
You-
the right to do this, and
do what?
to essentially guard their right.
Notice how everybody's rights are protected, except for the guy with the camera who's doing a constitutionally protected activity.
How it's gonna go? You can either leave right now, please, or we will arrest you for trespassing.
All right. That's what I need to know. Can I get a supervisor? I need a supervisor.
One on the way. You
I need
can
a supervisor.
contact him.
No, I need a supervisor.
You can go wait over there on that
You
property.
can do it off the property.
I'm also going to need the name of that security
I'm
guard.
also going to
And
identify you too. What's your name?
you can no, you're not
No?
my name.
No, I am going to identify you. Are you refusing to identify yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I can take you to jail for that. You know that, right?
For what? What crime did I commit?
For interfering with the police.
How'd I interfere?
Because you're interfering by not identifying yourself. I already
And
told
you're
you.
refusing to leave this property.
We were trying to
I'm
give you the
leaving right now.
opportunity.
You're still talking to me.
Then leave.
Okay. Can I get your guys' names and badge numbers?
Yep.
Sure.
I need your what is it?
1632.
What's
Go.
your-
Go now.
I'm walking. You
If
don't
you refuse
control
to
how
leave,
far.
I'll take you to jail.
I just said I'm leaving.
You're not
Except
leaving.
you can
I
do.
am.
You need to do.
Well,
an
I need your
extra
names and
badge.
badge numbers.
Are we done, Jenna?
Yeah, we're
I'm
done.
And the only way they got his ID, they arrested him.
Oh, absolutely. But do you live over here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see your ID. I need to see your guys' ID.
Okay, what crime are we
Okay,
suspected of?
okay, you guys are aimlessly walking out.
Aimlessly walking out, sir.
No, I need
all the time.
Okay, do you live over here?
Yes, I live in this neighborhood.
Okay, I need to get your ID from you.
No,
Give me your name.
No, thank you.
No, it's not an option.
I'm gonna keep walking.
No, you're being detained right now. Both you guys are being detained for suspicious activity. You're aimlessly walking around. I need to see your ID.
I don't have my ID,
sir. Okay, sir, step over here for a second. I need to see your ID. You're being detained right now.
What's your name and badge number?
That's not my name. Is right here. I need to see your
number?
I need to see your ID. Or you need to give me some ID. It's not an option. Or I will take you to the station and get your ID.
Sir, is this because I flicked you off?
No, you're aimlessly walking around here.
I came from my house.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs right now. Go ahead and stand up, and you go ahead and resist if you want to.
I cannot even list all the things that this officer does wrong. Officer right here. No reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, illegally detainment, illegally handcuffing, and he's fixing to go into the guy's pocket to get his identification. That's the only reason why this kid identified. Then he's going to run the ID. Then he's going to keep him detained. And he knows he can't arrest them, but he still makes him sweat a little bit. Oh, and he gets his partner to help him too. His partner participated. And then finally, our kid says this.
Got a fragile ego, bro. Got a fragile ego, bro. All because I flicked you off.
Then, after receiving a long-winded lecture about disrespecting cops, they were let go. If a driver asks a police officer, "Hey, who's that guy at the camera?" a good cop will say, "It's his right, don't worry about it, everything's good." A bad cop will say, "I know, I can't stand that guy. He's a piece of crap, and he puts us on YouTube and edits it to make us look bad." This guy's a bad cop, and that's what he just did. Now he's going to go after our cameraman.
Close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm asking you for your ID.
6 feet, sir. You don't even have a mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here.
He uses a false narrative to call for backup. They come lights and sirens, and that put the public at risk.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? For asking, you can just call me a loser. I have it on camera.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's
Can
a
you
productive
identify
use of
yourself?
time. That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not.
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not. Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
Yes.
you're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though. It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I'd try that.
Didn't work out for you.
Again,
your badge, sir?
what is your
How come
lawful
you're not
purpose?
dispatched?
You're interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He didn't want to be videotaped. That's his prerogative. He's a civilian. You can videotape me. You cannot videotape him.
Okay, we'll see about that. So now we have an unmarked vehicle.
You may not videotape civilians who don't want to be videotaped.
The guy is gone, so there's no...
Well, he expressed to me he does not want to be videotaped.
Alright. Can you stop approaching me? Can you stop
Pardon me?
walking behind me?
Pardon me?
Don't be in my traffic, sir. Sir, back up.
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go anywhere I want?
You're blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
Is this what policemen do?
You have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk, my freeway to walk.
I have stopped
you. He didn't stop me.
To inquire the situation, you're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You weren't even here. I'll wait for the supervisor. Wow, nothing to do in Revere. I'll wait for the supervisor.
Does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape him. It's illegal.
You have nothing to do.
Just saying, when they're pulling on gloves, that means they're getting ready to fight. I thought this person was a woman because this person is so little, but this is a man.
What law is that? Can you state the law? That I can't.
Pardon me? Can I state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you
You
that.
don't know it. It doesn't exist.
What happened? He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped.
Okay.
That's his lawful business.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that you need to delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle stop, and he chose to not be videotaped.
Is there a victim here? How's this work?
Again, I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
I know exactly who he is. I know exactly who he is.
Just chose to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. He expressed that. He was very articulate about it.
You lawfully could be arrested for interfering, right? You know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere? Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped, very respectfully.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's a new sheriff in town. Better get used to it. Just what I thought. Yeah. I'm gonna walk through here. You ain't gonna do shit.
Good luck.
You called for backup.
Good luck
the
with that.
The bitches came and they left.
Good luck
you got
with
no
that.
help.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with what? Good luck with
the
what?
poor old man you harassed.
Shut up, man.
Good luck.
Shut up.
You did a good job.
Shut up. You didn't do shit.
Congratulations. You
You didn't do
intimidated
shit.
You intimidated
I'm
a poor
still
old
right
man.
here.
Good job.
I'm still right here. Again, nothing. You're gonna tuck your tail, and this is called the walk of shame.
It's the walk of
Shame on you.
No.
Get on your car and get out of here. Little punk.